Alright guys, and here we are with the next Suzy Q update video. Power distribution is pretty much complete. We've got all the individual circuits to run. I do have the wideband wired up and tucked. All this excess wire that they seem to have is nice and tucked away. This fuse block is not populated, however it can be activated just by grounding this wire. It will go live. Grounding this wire will turn the micro on, which is this output wire. So there's my 3 wires for this side. These have got to go to the nitrous controller. Hey, quit it. These are hot, as you can tell. If I ground them, my nitrous solenoid's fire, and my fuel solenoid. So, those are hot. Those are always hot. Always hot. No matter what. Have to be battery positive. So, those are chilling there. I just got to plumb them. This side, we do have one fuse in the block and 1 wire coming out of it. That is... where's ignition? My wideband, which is currently throwing codes. Why? Because it needs calibrated and a few other things. And then we have fuel. This will be grounded by the fuel pump out from the micro. Needs to run across, but fuel pump runs. And then lastly, we have P, which is purge, which needs to run through the main harness to the front control. Purge is firing. So, that's where we're at for tonight. All nice and loomed out neat and tidy as best as I can. I do need to kind of loom these. I'm going to get some soft loom to run over them to make them look nice and neat. But this is all real well hidden when the bike's running. From above, fairly neat. Oh, we do also have that one. Hold on. We'll set you up over somewhere. And I need to find a little piece of wire. Why would you say I need a little piece of wire? That's because I got to show you I did get my goal for the night accomplished. Dang, where is that? I snipped up my one little piece of wire. Well, here, I'll strip a piece. Hold on. Unedited fun. All the unedited fun. So, this is a ground-controlled circuit. It needs to run off of the push button, to be honest. And I still got to put that on. But if I ground this spade terminal right here, we crank. So that just needs to run up to the front control, which once again, that's another one that has to go through the main harness. So it's going to stay until we start lacing the micro. Right now, the next thing I need to lace in, which will be in tomorrow's video, is I got to start laying in the RSR and get power to it so it powers up, and get this routed down so it can plug into the Mac valve. And then I got to get the nitrous outlet Pro Max installed and wired up basics wise. Okay, so that would be these 2 grounds into it, and that's about it for now. And the main ground from it out to the terminal, which will probably take and run all the way around and up, because this hole is getting very populated. Thanks for watching, guys. I know it's not much. I know I'm not making a lot of progress. I did go out and vote today. I had class today, so it's been short-lived for the day. Got to get a block of aluminum still. I'm still trying to figure out where I can get that. I'm going to see if I can order that online to be able to mount that freaking Bosch 211. Then we can build the sub-harness for the coils. That'll get a spark. Then it's just micro time. Micro's the nightmare. That's where I'm going to have to stop, calm down, breathe, and start looming. because we're going to run everything through that micro harness that is not high amperage. All the controls for the front through that loom, nice and neat. So that's going to take some time, guys. All right, guys, so I couldn't leave you off there. I got the ProMax in. It's wired up to the solenoids. Nothing else, except for I ran this one wire up there to give it some power. Why? Because that's the arm switch. That's what turns everything on, so I could show you guys the goodness. Now, this is a full touch screen. Dang, it's bright. So I can touch, nitro setup, ramp setup. There's my duty cycle, there's my RPM. I have got another map in here, I believe it's map 5, yep. That's set up by speed. That's my initial map I'm gonna start on. So, we gotta get a speed sensor figured out still. That's gotta get wired up into this, but yeah, there we go. That's gonna be my new dash. That right there. RPM, speed, wideband, fuel pressure, and nitrous pressure. None of which are reading right now because none of them are wired.